The ones that got big on TikTok was like puppy ball. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
No.
Okay. Do you play music in the background or not? It's like a quiet thing.
It's a quiet thing.
No, just think of the music in your head.
Oh, okay, for sure.
He's gonna put it. He's gonna put it.
Everybody introduce yourselves. We'll start from here and we'll make our way down.
My name, do I have to say my barber name or not? Just my
Whatever you want.
Oh,
You should
okay.
lick your lips first. They're just a little dry.
This is right.
Really? Well, my name's Christopher de Guzman. So, Crispy Fades.
Nathan.
Juan.
Alright.
Oh, we not doing last names? Okay.
We're in like a barbershop, if you can't tell. These are barbers. I've known Nathan. Nathan's been one of my close friends since
High school.
what year?
Freshman. Junior. Sophomore.
Sophomore year. Juan, I just met today. That good looking guy.
5 minutes ago.
Chris, I've known the longest, technically, since like the sixth grade. And they all cut hair. And if y'all know that I used to cut hair, I'm retired because this shit sucks. Y'all can tell the truth, it's fine, it's the same space. So a lot of the reason why I wanted to do this, I wanted to like start doing this where I was talking to people that I find interesting. Is there any sort of misconceptions or things that you wish that you knew going into barbering?
Yeah, bro. Fucking being smart with your money. Honestly, I blew that shit like early on, like for sure. Easy, quick cash coming in. Never seen cash come in ever. So it was like, whoa. So I think that was a big thing for me. It was like, damn, bro, dumb as fuck with my money for sure.
Yeah,
But as you get older, you get smarter. You start realizing, fuck, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
Same, literally the same exact thing I was gonna say. You're so young and you're making all this money and you don't think of anything but what do I want next?
Yeah. Is it about the same for you?
Yeah, I'll probably say the same. Where like even the crew that you cut with as well, you get too comfortable with them too. You start like their habits rub
Building
off on you.
habits. Yeah.
So that's another thing. But for sure, the money one is probably the biggest one that most young bucks.
Yeah.
You make so much money as a young kid and you just fucking throw it.
Love it.
Because I'd like to think like we all started like even before we were, what is it? Legal
Pretty
adults.
young.
Yeah, before I was driving,
Yeah. What was your first initial reaction of being stupid? Of like being like, wow, this is a good amount of money for like a 15, 16, 17-year-old kid.
I didn't get it until I got older, bro. I feel
Dude,
like
it didn't take
like
until
older.
3 years deep into the career that I'm like, what am I doing?
What
Yeah.
was the first stupid thing about that?
Oh, bro, shoes. That was my shit growing up. I still have a little problem to this day, but it's just. Like,
It's not as bad
It's
though.
not as bad. I used to want every single thing new that came out. I feel like now, like I just kind of look at it, shit like that's just hard. But I know where.
But even you too, like when I would pull up with like mochas or that, and then you had that next, and you had that next, like you had this shoe problem too.
Yeah.
Like we all had one.
We did.
We all had one.
It's natural, like it
And
don't
then-
hit you, you know.
Especially depending on like what shop you're working in, you know, it's like a fit battle, bro. Like you just trying to like
Yeah, the
this
environment.
motherfucker fly. Like I gotta set my game up, you know.
Ever been a point in time working next to another barber where you felt a bit insecure about your own work?
For sure, 100%.
Is it when you work next to him?
Why is that so funny? No, you know what? I do, yeah.
Yeah.
In the beginning, more so in the beginning, but not anymore.
Because you worked at like one right before working with him.
Yeah.
Besides the garage. I feel like everybody here worked in a garage at some point. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I remember when Nathan first started cutting hair, and I'm not saying it's because of me or us that he started cutting hair, but all of a sudden he wanted to start cutting hair one year. Nathan had so many dreams, he was like, you know, I'm gonna be a DJ. I didn't like that.
I'm telling you, these guys don't understand that I really did fuck with EDM. He's like, you only like it because you can't dance.
It wasn't. So when Nathan started cutting hair at his house, and like all the homies would pull up, so we cut up a homie of ours, and then we decided, okay, I'm gonna do one side of his head, and Nathan's gonna do the other side of his head. And I was done in about maybe 15 minutes, and Nathan was still there for about an hour. And so that's something we always kind of laughed at, that if you went to Nathan's house when the sun was up to get a haircut, you're leaving when the sun was down.
That's
I didn't hear about this joke.
How long is too long of a haircut?
2 hours.
Let's say it's a mid-taper, probably about Juan's.
I'll take that haircut.
Let's say Juan's haircut, yeah.
Mine is
No
beard
more
with
than
an
an
hour.
hour.
Mine's beard, okay.
No more than an hour.
No more than an hour.
Do you still find yourself making like the same little mistakes?
100%.
Only you'll see when you used to make
Of
the
course,
beginning?
bro. But at the end of the day, I know when it's good enough.
I remember Chris, this was like during like a birthday party of mine or something, but there was this, and I joke about this all the time, but there's this little kid barber who was there who was just sucking Chris's dick, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
Yeah, we were at a party and some kid was.
You're crispy face? Let's hook you up from the back.
Then Chris gave him advice because that kid just had cut my hair. So then he was like, oh, can you critique my shit? He was glazing the hell out of Chris.
It's okay.
And then Chris was like, yeah, you could have done, you're great, but you could have done this, that, and the other. And then he asked Chris some question of like, how do you see it, like an inconsistency? And Chris said, you gotta go cross-eyed, like cross your eyes.
Yeah.
And
That's the thing.
And the kid did it. He's like, you know, this started to make a lot of sense. And he went back to the shop that following like Monday or whatever it was. He told the other barbers what you said, and they said, I don't think Chris fucks with you. That's the stupidest shit we got.
That's real talk, bro. That's just secret game, bro. Like, this is literally how you can see flaws in a haircut. Cross your eyes.
It's
the
weird.
best way. It's dumb as fuck, but it works.
Do you do that?
I don't constantly do it.
Do you do that?
This is the first time I heard about it, so I'm gonna find that shit.
I mean, you'll see mad spots if you just cross your eyes.
You really do though.
You will.
No, I'm not doing it consistently. I just
Yeah,
look in the
you're not
mirror.
doing it
I
all
just
the
look in the
time.
mirror and
Yeah.
straight. But I get what
But if you're
saying.
trying to perfect it and like get every little detail, you'll see with that.
Do you have any bad clients? Like, you know that this is gonna be the one and only time.
Wait,
We
is
don't
this
have
going
any-
public?
No names. No
No
names.
names, no names.
No names.
names, I got-
I have a lot, bro.
You leave it.
I have a couple, literally.
I have a lot.
I feel like I have a couple, but damn, it's kind of tough because I feel like once I'm done, I feel bad. Like, damn, I was really like low-key judging this fool. You know, at least that's how I feel. I'm like, I feel bad about it. I feel
Nah,
like-
you did that with somebody before. You fucking hated him.
Oh, those in
Yeah,
okay, but
yeah.
sometimes I think it's just me though. Like I'm getting older and I'm getting crankier. I think that's what it is.
For you two, your first initial reaction meeting him and vice versa. Because at the time you're like, oh, I'm so excited
Okay.
to this dude.
I don't think. Well, there was a couple times,
I remember the
But-
very first time we met in person.
but the moment that he knew that I knew you fucked with me, he fucked with me is like after the haircut. He's like, hey bro, hit me up. We should hang out sometime. I was like,
The second that Nathan started becoming friends with you, we never saw Nathan again.
you did.
He posts you more than he posts Helena. Is there anything that, like, even the three of you, because I know you're like the newest one here technically, right? Is there anything that you have all taught each other?
I feel like we're all pretty solidified in our barber game and barber habits.
Yeah.
So, like, yes, of course, scissor game, everybody. I feel like that's what we're all on right now.
I mean, shit.
I definitely learned off then because I was by myself before this.
Are you younger?
Yeah, I am. I'm 22.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's crazy, me too.
Yeah, it's because like when you're by yourself, you're stuck with your own habits. And when I came here, I was like, damn, low key, I gotta start doing different shit. You know? Like, I was stuck in my ways. They for sure.
Hey Juan, how it feel to be good looking?
Feels great. I can tell you how it feels like.
Why did you think it, bro?
One thing I used to get shit a lot, especially because I used to work in Newport Beach and stuff, was like, why are haircuts getting more and more expensive? And I had my own explanation. Do you guys have your own? Because most likely the same thing.
Supply and demand, brother.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to, bro. When you become way too busy, which I am kind of like contradicting myself because I am very busy. You should definitely up your price. I mean, you're in demand and people want to get in with you. So I feel like there's a certain point where people wouldn't mind spending more.
When you first started off in the shop, what was the first price you guys were charging?
I was charging the shop price. So it was
18
for me it was
bucks.
For me it was 20. It was 25. I was at Gentleman's. That was my first shop.
Oh,
And
really?
I went from $10 in the garage to 25. So it was a huge jump where I lost a lot of clients. I pretty much restarted. Like it was a big jump.
Do you feel the loss of clients when you do go up higher? Because from 25, I'm assuming 35, 45, 50.
Yes and no, bro. I feel like I thought I would have lost more,
Mhm.
but they still come back.
They still work.
They still come back. Thankfully, you know, it's dope.
I will say one thing. I don't know when he told me this, whether I was offended or not. But when Nathan found out I was charging $50, he was like, "You can charge 50. I can charge fucking 50." And then started charging 50. But we had talked about this before, and it was more so because we never talk. We rarely fucking talk about cutting hair. And that's because I always made a point to tell you guys, like, I don't care about this shit, to be completely honest.
All your clients.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, I think I speak for all of us when I say, outside of work, bro, I don't like talking about this shit.
Mhm.
High key. I personally, I don't.
And
I get over it really quick.
And how many times you go to somewhere, this is not funny at all,
I know what you're gonna
You
say.
got a party.
I know what
Bro,
you're
cut me up. Oh my god.
That's
bro.
the lamest
Stop.
I hear, Joe. That's okay, no.
I bring your clippers, bro.
I got questions on my phone. I came prepared.
That's crazy.
What's your favorite position?
500K or do it, Daisy.
I'm so kidding. I'm so kidding.
Alright, these are gonna be rapid fire questions. Just answer them in whatever order you feel like.
What?
Wait, so they were all answering at the same time?
Yes, the same question.
Okay.
Okay, number one. Why is Juan so good looking?
He's fucking annoying.
It's the beard.
Alright, no.
It is a beard.
But if he didn't have a beard, he'd be fucking ugly.
This can be in any way. This can be just in a life way, not a physical way. Unless you want to go
I'm
there.
sucking it.
What turns you on?
Damn.
My girl.
Aww.
I didn't get there. My girl.
Super girly girls. Not like girls that have like boy swag. You know some girls that have like too much boy swag? I don't like that.
What turns
You
you
like
off?
dresses.
Yeah.
What turns you
Oh,
off?
obviously I know it turns him off.
What?
Boy, girls.
Men.
It turns me off?
Overly invested into social media. That's easily.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
She's gonna beat my ass after this, but I hate when she doesn't listen to me. But she usually does. But if it does happen, I'm pretty pissed. What?
What sound or noise do you
This
like?
guy likes cars. Fuck. This guy's gonna say R32, fucking B15 engine. Fucking, sound? Do I like?
Sound or noise?
Dude, I like when it's like just kind of peaceful. Like, you know, when you're golfing.
Yeah, I
the,
do, like,
the birds are chirping.
silence,
You know, it's
like,
just quiet.
silence is
It's
beautiful.
fucking
Yeah.
nice, dude.
It's nice.
Like when a soccer ball's being hit and it's quiet.
Next.
Opposite, but what sound or noise do you hate?
Soccer ball getting out.
I got one, but if you guys do it, you know when people like do that thing with their tongue, like a fart noise? I hate that.
I mean, I got a saying that I hate right now at the moment. Like, yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
fucking
that's just
annoying.
What's your favorite curse word?
I like to say fuck a lot, I guess.
I do too. Yeah.
I can say fuck a
I
lot.
think
it's-
everyone's as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I'm
fucks.
guilty of that for sure.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
We already
I'll
have
be like
it, bro.
nurse or something like that.
Or nursing.
Okay,
Chef or
realistically,
nursing?
nurse or like
Chef or
like
nursing?
in our dreams.
Dream. This is not a real
Dreams? I wish I fucking hit on stocks or some bullshit like that, bro.
I
Nah.
actually don't know what I want.
Like, I'd like to be like a chef or a culinary or like fucking nursing or some shit.
You could.
Does he cook?
What profession would you absolutely not try?
Oh, you know, like when they work at like the cemetery or some shit? I would never work at a fucking cemetery.
Sounds like a mortician.
It's full like
Sounds
death.
terrible.
I'm cool off that. I got a graveyard at the cemetery.
I got graveyard.
Fuck yeah. Fuck.
And then the last question: if heaven exists, what would you like God to say at the gates?
Welcome home. Dad.
For sure want to get dabbed up. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to be that welcome, you know?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Shit, sure.
So now we just like stare at each other quietly. I'm gonna have credits roll,
Mm-hmm.
and so we just gotta act like something good is happening. Oh wait, there's one more. Alright, you can say the address and the name of the barbershop. As if
Instagram, Timeless Hair Studio. I don't memorize the address.
Yeah. Timeless Hair Studio. Timeless.hair studio.
Just say the city.
Ontario. It's Ontario.
Alright, shit, that was it.
Thank you,
I'm
bro.
gonna shake everybody's hand.
Alright, bro.
I'm never washing this hand.
Appreciate you, bro.
Now we fake laugh until something else happens.
So,
You can cancel it right there.